The soft sound of rain brushing against the window of the penthouse, boxes of decoration half open, suitcase and white flower filled the living room, a beautiful mess that looked like love pretending for its big day, but inside the air was oddly quiet. Taehyung stood by the window, dressed in his crisp black shirt, watching the city lights flicker. His phone buzzed on the table. He didn't move at first, lost in thought, then finally picked it up. Taehyung calmly, Mr. Park, you're calling quite late. A silly voice came from the other side, smooth and cold. Mr. Park, Taehyung? Taehyung, of course, I married Jungkook only because it helps your investment go up. It's not business, nothing else. He paused, eyes linking towards the bedroom door. He thought Jungkook was asleep. Then continued, don't worry, Mr. Park. Once the marriage happens, I'll make sure everything works in your favor. He ended the call unsigned, rubbing his temple. The lie had left a bitterness taste in his mouth, but it was necessary, a drift from the man who had been trying to destroy Jungkook's company from inside. What he didn't know was that just beyond the half-open door, Jungkook stood frozen. His hand trembled around the edge of the wall, his eyes wide and wet. Jungkook whispering to himself, so it was true. His heart broken quietly without a sound. The next morning, sunlight filled the room. The sound of soft, casual music played from the kitchen. Taehyung was sealing fruits, humming faintly. Jungkook walked out, brief and distant. He didn't sleep. His eyes were red, but he tried to smile. Taehyung turning around with a soft wind. Morning, love. You shouldn't be slept longer. Jungkook forcing a smile. Yeah, big day. Jungkook forcing a smile. Yeah, big day. Taehyung, what's wrong? Jungkook, nothing, just tired. He picked up his coffee cup, his voice trembling slightly. Taehyung noticed it but didn't press. Taehyung, well, I have in an hour, don't forget the ring box. Jungkook finger tight around the cup. Jungkook, the rings, right. He turned away quickly so Taehyung wouldn't see the tears forming in his eyes. By noon, the wedding venue was bursting. White drops fluttered in the garden beds and the staff moved quickly, fixing every detail. Jimin, Jungkook's cousin, ran around shouting instructions. Jimin, where is the cake? And someone tell the photographer to stop filming with the bridesmaids. He stopped at Jungkook, ran over, waving his clipboard. Jimin, there you are, finally. Why do you look like you attend a funeral? Jungkook smiled weakly. Jungkook, just tired, Jimin. Jimin, you are marrying the most handsome man in Seoul. Tired is not allowed. Jungkook tried to laugh, but it came out as a small broken sound. Jimin frowned. Hey, what's wrong? Jungkook, nothing. He looked away, staring at him from a distance. The man looked effortless, composed, giving instruction to the decorator. His voice low and firm. Everyone admired him. Jungkook had edged even more. That evening, just hours before the ceremony, Jungkook entered the study room with a folder in hand. The ceremony was simple, nothing grand, nothing extravagant, nothing like the wedding Jungkook had secretly dreamed of. Just two signatures on a legal document, a quiet room, a tired signature. But Jungkook was not looking back. Jungkook stood stiffly in a light grey suit and coat, shoulders tense. His eyes looked tired, drained, like something inside him had broken day ago. He held the pen too tightly when the register asked him to sign. Taehyung softly, Jungkook. Taehyung whispered, leaning closer, voice filled with gentle concern. Your hand is shaking. Jungkook forced a tiny smile. I'm okay, Tae. But he wasn't. Taehyung could feel it. He always felt everything when it comes to Jungkook. The register cleaned his thread, breaking the moment. Groom, please sign here. Jungkook signed first. His signature looked smaller than unusual. Hesitated. Taehyung signed next. Bold, steady stroke, as if he was writing a promise rather than a name. When they exchanged rings, Taehyung's finger lingered a little too long. Jungkook, Taehyung whispering, look at me. Jungkook lifted his eyes. Taehyung smiled, soft, warm, almost shy. We are married now. He expected Jungkook to blush or smile or look relieved. Instant Jungkook swallowed hard and looked away, blinking rapidly, like he was stopping his eyes from Taehyung's smile fade a little. The car ride to Taehyung's penthouse was silent. Taehyung kept running towards Jungkook, his voice gentle. Are you tired? No answer. Is something hurting? No answer. Jungkook talk to me. Taehyung finally whispering. I'm just thinking. Taehyung nodded slowly, thought wrong from the chest. Jungkook didn't respond. Taehyung looked down at their hands. His finger touched Jungkook lightly, shaking comfort. Seeing condition, Jungkook didn't pull, but he didn't hold on either. That hurt more. The penthouse was warm and softly lit when they arrived. Taehyung had cleared it himself the night before, set fresh flour on the table, prepared extra pillows, small things Jungkook liked it. Jungkook stepped inside, slowly taking in the space, then watching him with hopeful eyes. You like it? He asked quietly. It's nice, Jungkook said, voice thin. Taehyung felt something seen inside him. That was not how Jungkook usually talked. Usually Jungkook eyes at pretty things, usually his voice had warmth. But now, nothing. Taehyung stepped closer, his tone felt softer. Jungkook, you've been quiet all day. Jungkook looking down at his feet. Please, Taehyung whispered, tell me what's wrong. Jungkook didn't answer. He walked past Taehyung towards the bedroom. Taehyung followed him, not forcefully, just worried. Jungkook, he said again, voice more this time. You are scaring me. Jungkook stopped walking. For a moment, he stood still, back facing Taehyung's shoulders, shaking just slightly. And Taehyung finally understood. This wasn't normal sadness. This was heartbreak. Jungkook, Taehyung whispered, stepping closer. Did I do something wrong? Jungkook is scared sickly. Taehyung, we can talk inside. They entered the bedroom. Soft white sheets, a small lamp glowing warmly, took up placed on the bedside table as if Taehyung expected they might talk late into the night. Taehyung closed the door gently behind them. "Tell me," Taehyung said softly. "Please, whatever is it, I want to know." Jungkook didn't turn around. Instant, he reached into his small bag, the same one he carried during the ceremony. His hand was trembling. Taehyung felt his chest tighten. Jungkook, he said very softly, "What are you taking out?" Jungkook pulled out an envelope, white meat, too formal, too cold for a wedding night. Jungkook held it out with both hands. "This is for you," Jungkook whispered. Taehyung didn't take it right away. "Is that?" His voice cracked before he could finish. Jungkook placed the envelope into Taehyung's palm, not meeting his eyes. Taehyung slowly opened it. He unfolded the first page and frozen, his breath caught in his chest. "Divorce?" Taehyung whispered, voice barely a sound. Taehyung slowly placed the paper on the bed. Then he looked at Jungkook. Really looked. The younger man was shaking, tears falling slightly. Taehyung moving closer, slow, careful, gentle. "Jungkook," he whispered, "why didn't you come to me?" Jungkook squeezed his eyes shut. "Because I didn't want to hear more lies." Taehyung felt something break inside him. Something tender, something deep. "Lies?" I'm whispering. "You think I lie to you?" Jungkook nodded weakly. Taehyung thought that then. "So, all this time," Taehyung said quietly, "you were suffering alone?" Jungkook didn't speak. Taehyung reached out, but he stopped it midway. Unsure if Jungkook wanted his touch. "Look at me," Taehyung whispered. Slowly, Jungkook lifted his eyes. Taehyung's voice was soft, almost. I was happy today, Jungkook. Truly happy. I thought you were too." Jungkook broke again. "I wanted to be happy. I wanted to believe everything, but that phone call." Taehyung stepped closer. "Jungkook, you misunderstood." "Taehyung, you look serious. What's that?" Jungkook quietly. "Papers." Taehyung. "Papers?" Jungkook. "Divorce paper." The world went silent. Taehyung blinked. Disbelief flickered across his face. "Taehyung, what did you say?" Jungkook. "I'm ending it before it beginning." Taehyung. "This isn't funny." Jungkook. "Do I look I'm joking?" He placed the paper on the desk, his voice shaking but firm. "Jungkook, I know why you married me. I heard you last night. You said it yourself. It's just a business. So, let's end the deal." The breath caught for a second. He looked almost hurt, but then his eyes turned cold. Taehyung. "Oh, you were listening to my call." Jungkook. Unfortunately, yes. And it was enough." Taehyung. "Jungkook, you don't understand." Jungkook. "I understand everything. You never loved me. You just needed my company name." Taehyung's jaw tightened. He wanted to tell the truth, but he couldn't. Not yet, not while Mr. Park Rapid Wall is still active. Taehyung quietly. "If that's what you think, fine." He turned away, his voice slow but sharp. Taehyung. "Sign them, if that make you feel better." Jungkook tear from me. "It doesn't make me feel better, Taehyung. It's breaks me." He left the room, slamming the door behind him. A week later, Jungkook sat in his apartment, staring blankly at his phone. The world knew now. The ceremony had been cancelled. The rumors had started. Jimin called. You did what? You filed for divorce before the wedding? Jungkook tiredly. Don't say it like that. Jimin, how can I say it? You divorced him before cutting the cake? Jungkook, this is a record-breaking heartbreak. Jungkook gave a small, harmless laugh. Jungkook, I couldn't face him anymore. Jimin, do you love him? The silence said everything. Jungkook, yes. Jimin, then why? Why didn't you let him explain? Jungkook, because I saw the truth in his eyes. He didn't, but that's what he told himself to stop the edge. Across town, Taehyung sat in his office flipping through a report. He was not really reading. Yoongi, his friend and lawyer, entered quietly. Yoongi, you look like you haven't slept in days. Taehyung, I'm fine. Yoongi, you are not. You lost your husband before the wedding even happened. Taehyung sighed and leaning back. Taehyung, he doesn't trust me. Maybe he shouldn't. Yoongi, what happened? Taehyung didn't answering immediately. He started at the window, voice low. Taehyung, Mr. Park has been feeding Jungkook board fake data for months. I married him early to protect the company and find proof. That call he overheard. I was pretending. I said what Park wanted to hear, so he dropped his guard. Yoongi, and you didn't tell Jungkook. Taehyung studied him for a long moment. Yoongi, you are too good at pretending. Taehyung, even long love look like a lie when you say it like that. Taehyung smiled weakly. Taehyung, maybe that's why I lost him. They passed. The silence between them stretched like an unspoken edge. One evening, Jungkook was walking out of his office when he saw Taehyung waiting near the elevator, holding a small box, the wedding rings. Jungkook started, Taehyung, what are you doing here? Taehyung, running what doesn't belong to me. He handed over the box, his expression unwavering. Jungkook, you didn't have to. Taehyung, I did. It's yours. Jungkook finger brushed Taehyung as he took the box. The brief touch made his heart race. Jungkook, you really mean it, didn't you? That it was all for business. Taehyung quietly believe whatever make it easier for you. He turned to leave, but Jungkook called out softly. Jungkook, do you ever regret it? Taehyung stopped for a moment. His shoulder tensed. Taehyung every single day. He walked away without looking back. Later that night, he entered quiet where Mr. Park was speaking to a man on the phone. His voice smiled. Mr. Park, yes, it's worked perfectly. Jungkook hates Taehyung now. The merge will collapse soon and I'll take over his shares. That fool never realized Taehyung was acting. Yoongi frozen in place, his mind spinning. He quickly pressed Taehyung on message, found proof. Park slipped We look up one more and Mr. Park, who was laughing quietly to himself, the piece was finally falling into place, and maybe, just maybe, love still had a chance to be saved. Youngie slipped his phone into his pocket. Heart thundered. Mr. Park words were still ringing in his ears, proof at least that Taehyung had been acting all along. They pushed open the glass door of Taehyung's office. Youngie found him. Mr. Park admit everything. Taehyung looking up from his desk, eyes tired. Taehyung, what do you mean? Youngie, he bragged about how he fooled Jungkook into hating you. You were right, Taehyung. You protected him and he never knew. For a moment, Taehyung just sat there, the weight of the day of silence falling away. He closed his eyes, just exhaling softly. Taehyung, where is he now? Young is still at his apartment. Maybe this time you stop protecting him from the rest and start fighting for him. Taehyung gave a small, almost sad smile. Taehyung, you're right this time. Rain had started raining like a storm. Rich Jungkook building, the city looked voices screaming like it was waiting for someone new to begin. Inside, Jungkook was staring at the television but not watching. He looked up when the doorbell rang and frozen when he saw who it was. Taehyung, Jungkook. Taehyung, we need to talk. Jungkook stepped aside without a word. The silence between them was thick, full of things unsaid. Taehyung, Young found proof. The phone call was heard. Everything I said was a trap for Mr. Park. I never meant a single word against you. Jungkook, a trap? He was trying to settle your company. I had to make him believe I was on his side so he would reveal his plan. Jungkook stared at him, lip trembling. Jungkook, you did all that for me? Then of course, but in the process I lost you. He tried to smile, but his voice cracked. I don't blame you for doubting me. I gave you every reason to. Jungkook stepped closer, his eyes. Jungkook, I should have trusted you. I should have asked instead of walking away. You were hurt, Jungkook, and I hurt you back. The peace between them felt fragile like a breath. Couldn't settle it. Jungkook, can you ever forgive me? Taehyung eyes softened. Taehyung, you already forgiving. Jungkook breathed. Taehyung, but next time don't believe in rumors more than in us. Jungkook gave a shaky laugh, turned his tears. Jungkook, a promise. He reached for Taehyung's hand, finger cold and trembling. Taehyung didn't hesitate. He pulled Jungkook into a quiet embrace. It wasn't dramatic, it was slow and full of everything they hadn't said. The missed morning, the empty bed, the edge of waiting, Taehyung whispering, I miss you every day, Jungkook, then don't let me go again. Therefore it touched the first tears that wasn't from sadness anymore. It was relief when they finally. It was gentle, careful, like finding home after a long journey. A week later, the headline has changed. Mr. Park deals were exposed, his reputation ruined. Yoongi investigation cleared both companies, but Taehyung didn't care about the press. All he cared about was the quiet morning sunlight in their kitchen. Jungkook humming as he made coffee. Taehyung, you are humming again? Jungkook is smiling because you are home again. Taehyung, I never left. I never left. You just stopped looking. Jungkook stepped in his tongue playfully. Jungkook is still messy, still mine. The laugh, the sound light and natural again. Jimin and Yoongi draw by later with plane tickets. Jimin, you do need a break. Jeju Island, proper honeymoon this time. No contracts, no misunderstanding. Yoongi and no phone call. Pretending to betray anymore. Very funny. Jungkook grin. Jungkook, let's go. In the ocean stretches endlessly under the soft green sunset, wind carried the scent of salt and flower through the air. Taehyung and Jungkook walked their foot along the sand, sword in hand. The world felt lighter there. Jungkook, remember our first date? I slipped coffee on you. Taehyung, and you flushed at least 10 times. Jungkook, he didn't smile that day. Taehyung, I was trying to look impressive. Turn out, you liked me better when I was grumpy. Jungkook laughed and nodded his shoulder. Jungkook, I still do. They stopped near the web. Taehyung brushed a strand of hair from Taehyung's face. The bus played with it again, immediately making both of them laugh. Taehyung, even the wind liked to tease you. Jungkook, jealous? Taehyung, always. They watched the sun sink lower, painting everything gold. Jungkook slipped his hand into Taehyung. Jungkook, I used to dream of sounding like this for you. No misunderstanding, no noise, just us. Taehyung, dreams come true sometimes. Jungkook, and sometimes we ruin them first before realizing how much they mean. Taehyung smiled softly. Taehyung, then let's promise not to ruin this once. Jungkook nodded. Eyes shining. Jungkook promised. That night the rain began again, soft against the balcony window. They stayed inside, curled up in blanket, listening to the ocean and the rain merged into one quiet song. Jungkook poured them tea, his movement gentle. Jungkook, you even make tea like an artist. It's just there. Jungkook, no, it's care. Taehyung looked at him for a long moment, the flicker of candlelight reflecting in his eyes. Taehyung didn't realize how much I needed this peace until now. Jungkook, you were always chasing perfection. Maybe love is just being still sometimes. Taehyung, you are getting wiser. Jungkook, I had a good teacher. He scolded me, broke my heart, then forgive me. Taehyung, softly. Taehyung, he sounded exhausting. Jungkook, he's worth it. Their laugh faded into quiet comfort. Jungkook leaning against Taehyung's shoulder, eyes closing. The evening air in Jeju was calm, carrying the quiet sound of the blessing against the shore. Their villa ground softly under the warm light, and the world outside felt distant like nothing existed separate the two of them. It has been a week since their but Jungkook still felt a little breathless every time he looked at Taehyung. Tonight was no different. Taehyung stood near the balcony door, wafted the light sweater, gazing at the sea with the soft, thoughtful expression. Jungkook up slowly, not wanting to settle him. Jungkook, you okay, love? Taehyung turned, smiled gently. Taehyung just happy. I still can't believe this is real. Jungkook reached for his hand, pressing his thumb over Taehyung. Jungkook, it is real, and I'm grateful every second. The sky said was fading to lavender and deep pink, casting glow over Taehyung's face. Jungkook stepped a little closer, his voice soft. Can I hold you? Taehyung nodded immediately. Taehyung always Jungkook, his arms around him, pulling him gently against. For a moment they just breathed together. Taehyung tattled his head up, meeting eyes. Taehyung, you are strange. Jungkook, I can't help it. You look warm. Taehyung laughed softly. Jungkook brushed off hair from his forehead. With slow, careful movements, Jungkook leaned in and him, gentle at first as if asking. Taehyung back his hand, holding Jungkook's waist. Only with emotion, no hesitation, sweet, full of meaning. When they parted, Jungkook kept his forehead resting against Taehyung's. His voice dropped to a soft whisper. Jungkook, can I you tonight? Only if you want. I want to make. The step guided them to the sofa near the window where the last of the sunset made everything glow. Jungkook kept asking questions quietly, gently each time he leaned closer. Is this okay? Before sleep around them, Jungkook whispered, Jungkook, you're my husband, smell like clothes, wash warm, more, and Jeju held their quiet happiness as gentle as promise. Jungkook murmuring, I love you. Taehyung said again, Jungkook, I love you. Taehyung softly, I love you too. More than I know I could. He Jungkook forehead, their silence promised to stay. The next morning, they rode bicycle along the coast, stopping. This is our new beginning. At a small cafe overlooking the sea. Local recognized them, whispering with an understanding smile and promise that love once broken lower could heal. Let's talk for once. I don't care what anyone said. Yet Jungkook, you are stuck with me forever now. Jungkook forever hasn't found love enough. Back in Seoul a week later, Jungkook found the wallpaper still in drawer. He smiled toward them gently and whispered, Jungkook's story deserved better endings. Taehyung entered the room, wrapped his arms around him from behind. Taehyung, what are you smiling at? Jungkook, at how lucky I am. Taehyung lied to his temple. Taehyung, then let's stay lucky. And they did. Two souls who had once been by doubt now together by love had the promise.